Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ziggy. Are you looking to book for the World Spa, but you don't know if you should get a treatment or a massage or just a day pass? Are you from New York and you've just never tried the World Spa and you're thinking about trying a new spa and you're contemplating if you should go to the World Spa? Well, this is the perfect video for you. Welcome to my channel. My name's Ziggy, and today I want to share with you guys some tips and things to think about before you book your experience at the World Spa. Guys, I've been to the World Spa about 4 times now. I could definitely give you a pretty strong opinion about it. First and foremost, the spa is huge. Like, the outside of it is huge. I don't know if you've been there, but to get there, you would basically have to get to the F train and take it going towards, I believe, Church Avenue. But anyway, Avenue N is the stop. And once you get off, it leaves you right across the street. So it's very easy to get to. Guys, when it first opened up, I was super excited about it because I don't think there are any other spas in Brooklyn. So it was just like, oh my God, this new big spa is opening up. I believe it opened up last November and I couldn't wait to go. It took me a while to get a booking because it was so popular when it first came out, so it was kind of hard to get one, but now it's calmed down a bit, so now you can definitely get a booking. I'm gonna start with some tips and let you guys know what you should know before you book anything, and then after I'll give you my review. So definitely figure out if you want to do a treatment or if you want to do a massage or if you just want to do a day pass. Now, if you just get a day pass, you still have the option to get a treatment. So the last time I booked, I wasn't sure if I wanted a treatment, so I got a day pass so that I'll have an unlimited amount of time to be at the facility, but also it gave me some time to figure out if I wanted to get a treatment or not. So when I got to the spa, I did want to book a massage last minute, and lucky me, I was able to book, got there at like 10 a.m. and then I was able to book a 4 p.m. massage. Now, I don't know if that'll work out all the time. Remember, this was actually on a Tuesday, so it was a random day. So it just worked out for me that way. But if you do this in advance, you'll have time to like really plan it out. I was pretty lucky when I went. And just some tips. Now, I don't know if you guys are into saving money at all, but I'm definitely like that. So I'm going to share some ways that you can save some money. So the first tip that I like to give you guys is bring your own sandals. Now, if you have your own sandals that you can walk around in, and they have to be unused, they have to be clean, because that's how they keep the spa areas clean. Either you can buy some sandals when you get there, and they're usually range between $20 to $30 or $27. So, you know, that's an expense. That's an unnecessary expense, especially if you can get like some flip-flops from the dollar store, you know, or something like that. So that's something that you should definitely keep in mind before you go and before you start packing your bag. Another tip is that, now when I first, listen, you know, when it comes to food, you know, everybody has a different palate, everybody has different opinions. But when it comes to food, I would say that's another way that you can save money, is by eating before you get there, you know, something that'll hold you over, so that if you do get, you know, to the point where you're like, I want to see what's on the menu, you sit down and you can really evaluate and figure out if you actually want to spend money on food, you know? So when I first went, the first couple of times that I went there, I first went with my boyfriend, and then I first went with one of my good friends, and then I went with my boyfriend, and then I went by myself, and this 4th time was with a group of friends. So the first couple of times that I went, the menu was kind of the same. It was sometime around the summer. of last year in 2023, and there were like some really good things on the menu, like fried shrimp, the burger that they have, and some other dishes as well, like very like universal type of dishes. But this time when I went with two other girlfriends, oh my god, they were so disappointed by the menu. Like they didn't, one of them got the hummus and she didn't really enjoy it. And then she got like a salad that I thought was pretty good, but she was just like, it was bland. I always happen to get the burger when I go because it's just simple and easy. It's like you can't mess up a burger, and it was really good. So, you know, depending on your taste in food, I would say definitely eat before you get there so you don't feel obligated to eat the food. Because in my opinion, the food isn't, not that it's bad, it's just not, they don't have lamb chops on the menu. You know what I'm saying? But you also like, it depends. Like, I'm not expecting this to be like a 5-star Michelin star restaurant in this spa. Like, it's whatever they have. I'm open to eating it. I'm very open-minded when it comes to food, but my friends on the other hand, they were not feeling it. So it's all up to you. But if I were to go to the spa again, I would definitely try to have something on my tummy, definitely drink a lot of water beforehand as well. Let's get into the treatments that I know of, because guys, this spa has a lot of different treatments. So they have facials, they have massages, they have body treatments, hammams, couples massages. So there's a lot of different things that you can get into. Now, when it comes to the massages, I will say this. The first time I went, I had a male masseuse, and it was pretty good. It was decent. The second time I went, I had another male masseuse. It was not the best. I felt like I was being tickled. And the first 2 times I did do a couples massage. So I went with one of my good girlfriends, and then the second time I went with my boyfriend, and he didn't really enjoy his massage that much. My girlfriend didn't really enjoy that massage too much. But this 4th time, I skipped the 3rd because the 3rd time I didn't get a massage. But the 4th time I went, guys, it was the best massage I had at that location. It was great. Her name was May. Shout out to May. She hooked me up. She said I was a little tense in my shoulder, so she got me right. Oh my God. It was great. Great massage. So my tip is, if you do decide to get a massage, no shade to the men, but listen, haven't had a bad experience with the girls yet. So the girls must be holding it down. Also, and I'm not gonna say this just because of me, but also whenever I do try to book a massage, like when I'm on the website and I'm like, I've made up my mind, like I do want a massage, the women are always unavailable. So that speaks for itself. The women must be really good at it. So if you can, get a woman masseuse whenever you do book. So that's a pro tip. Because, you know, listen, when you're going out to a spa, you want to get your money's worth. You don't want to feel like, you know, oh, that was a waste. Because I hate feeling that way. So if anybody from the World Spa is listening, I don't know what techniques you guys are using, because May definitely, I don't know what she did, but it felt like May might have to train these other masseuses because she's on point, okay? So the male masseuses have to step their game up. I have one more tip. If you're going to the spa, make sure when you pack your bag, again, have your sandals in there. Make sure you bring your serums and your skincare routine, because you're gonna wanna do that. Because when you're there, you're gonna be sweating and you're gonna be, you know, you wanna make sure you do your skincare routine before you leave. So once you've done your tour around the spa and you're back into the locker room and you're ready to shower and leave, you're gonna wanna wash your face and put on your good serums and all that good stuff. So definitely bring your skincare routine. I will also say, bring your not only your face skincare, but also your body skincare routine as well, because you never know how you're going to react, how your skin is going to react to the products that the spa has. And I will say that I believe I did have a weird reaction to the products that they had at the spa. My skin is pretty sensitive, so if you do have sensitive skin like me, definitely bring your own products, your own body wash. I brought my Glossier body soap. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a bar of soap. So I bought that, and I bought my body oil as well. So I was all oiled up and ready to go. Okay, so now let's get into what to expect. Okay, so now we're gonna get into what to expect when you go to the spa. So again, this spa is gorgeous, guys. It's definitely one of my favorite spas. Now, I've only been to World Spa, Ancient Air, Sojo, and I believe those are all the spas in the tri-state area that I've been to so far. I haven't gone to the one in Williamsburg yet, but that's on my list. But so I've been to those 3 spas. Now, all of them are all very different. So the reason why I like the World Spa so much is because it's easy to get to for me. It's convenient. It's also just very clean in there. It's a good vibe. Like, it's very relaxing. I love the fact that they give you a wristband, and everything's charged on this wristband. So when you go in there, you're gonna be charging up a storm. But the saunas are beautiful, they're clean, they do the job, and the bath houses, I think they call it, are the steam rooms. They're also very good, very, very nice. My skin always looks like it's glowing whenever I leave there. So I mean, if the World Spa is something that you're looking to go to, I would say get a day pass if you're not looking to spend so much money. That's another pro tip. If you're looking to not spend so much money, get a day pass, because if you do book a treatment, you only get like an hour of access to the rest of the facility. And to be honest, that hour is not enough. It's never going to be enough. It's not enough for me. So I can't imagine that it'll be enough for you. Like, I want to just sit in the pool all day. I want to stay and bask in the ambience. Like, the ambiance is just, it's beautiful in there. It's truly beautiful. Like, it's very like, guys, like, I could live in there. I could. Like, I wish I could take it. If I had a house, I would put that spa in my house. That's how much I like it. But also, again, another pro tip. So yes, once you book your treatment, this is how they get you. Now, let's get into how they get you, because I feel like that should be another segment in this video. Another thing that you should know, because obviously this is a business, they want to make money, and yes, but I need you guys to know these things before you get in, and you know, you're not so surprised when it happens. So if you're gonna order food, just so you know, a 20% gratuity is automatically added. And mind you, when you're done with your experience, when you're, you take a shower and you exit, that's when it's time to pay. So don't be surprised when you order a burger and now you got this extra gratuity and it's coming up to a little bit more than what you thought. So just so you know, whatever you order, there's always going to be 20% gratuity. Also, bring your own water if you can, because the water bottles that they selling in there is like $6. They do have water fountains, but if you're gonna sit down, you're gonna be thirsty, bring your own water bottles if you can. Number 3, again, The treatments only come with an hour of access to the facilities, and it's never enough. So what happens is once you go over that hour, they start charging you extra by the hour. I believe it's like an extra 25 per hour. And trust me, it adds up. It definitely adds up. That's how they get you. So remember, if you're not looking to spend so much money, definitely just get a day pass. Get a day pass, eat before you get there, and just relax. Bring a book. That's the best way to avoid spending a whole bunch of money, guys. What is another tip that I can offer you? Now, here's a common misconception, because I'm sure everybody believes this. If you get to the spa early, that will not guarantee, okay, early and on a weekday, because we went on a Tuesday last time. Just because you get there early and you do it on the weekday doesn't mean it's not going to be crowded. So if you book an admission ticket to the spa and it's for a Wednesday or a Tuesday and it's early in the morning, don't be surprised if you see a few people there, okay? Because they're all thinking the same thing. So, but that's not to say like when it gets a little later in the day, it definitely will get more crowded. So yes, I believe booking it in the morning is still probably the best bet, but like as early as you can get there, to be honest, because we went at 10 and I only got there at like 11 because something was going on with the train. But yeah, definitely get there early, but don't be surprised if you see, you know, a good amount of people there. Oh yeah, not only is the gratuity added to the food, but it's also added to the massage as well. I'm not sure about the other treatments, the facials, the body work. I'm not sure if those are also added, but it's definitely added for the massage as well. So definitely keep that in mind, which is totally fine. Like, yes, these workers definitely deserve, especially if they do a good job like May did, they deserve their gratuity. So keep that in mind. But other than that, guys, I have nothing but good things to say about this spa. Don't compare it to Sojo. Don't compare it to Ancient Air. I mean, they're all very different and unique in their own special way, but a day pass to this world spa is definitely worth the money, because every time I leave there, I feel rejuvenated. I feel like a new woman. But I just want you guys to be aware of the way that it can suck all your money out. Like, they can suck the money out of your pocket, like, easily. Like, I ended up spending, I don't even know how much I ended up spending, maybe like $300. I didn't plan on spending $300, but somehow it just happened. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened to the budget? You know, Ziggy, the budget. The budget, Ziggy, like, remember the budget. So yeah, that's the best way to save money. Get the day pass, because especially during the week, if you go during the week, it's cheaper. And if you go on the weekend, it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's like a $15 difference or something like that. But yeah, all in all, guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope this video helps you decide whether or not you're going to make it to the World Spa. And I hope it will help prepare you at least for your experience. But thanks again for tuning in. If you love reviews or hair tutorials and things of that nature, click the like button and subscribe. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.